Hey there, folks. Welcome to their Stu's Game Reviews live stream. I'm on part 12 of this game, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Honestly, it's been very surprising to me that the low amount of viewership I've gotten for this game, but I don't know why. It's one of the better games I've streamed on this channel. It's actually quite good. But I guess maybe it's not retro enough for some people, which is fine, but it's a really good game, actually. There's a little bit, a lot of talking and stuff. There's a lot of, long, lengthy scenes, but they're all fully voiced. The voice acting is excellent. And there's also a bunch of adventure scenes, so it's not just one or the other. It's quite a good game, in my opinion. Not perfect, because there are some things, times you wish you could do something, and the character will give you the option. But, it's a good game. So anyway, let's get started here. I guess what I'll show you guys quickly. Whoever's watching this after the fact, I think nobody's on right now, but hopefully that will change. It's 4:15 in the afternoon, so it's a little bit early for me to stream. But it is like Friday, Memorial Day weekend, and I think a lot of people are checking out early today. So let me put the audio of the game on. Alright, it's on. So this is like the flowchart of the game. And I was on Twitch streaming yesterday, and this guy told me that basically I sort of stumbled across, this is the first time I ever played this, not using a walkthrough or guide or anything like that. I sort of stumbled into the true ending early on. I basically had one playthrough where I chose one of these branches here, and then I chose one of these two branches here, and then ended up down here and into this left ending, which is a special ending called the safe ending, apparently, where this guy Ace goes crazy and he gets barbecued with a flamethrower, if I remember correctly. He shoots the other guy. They both get barbecued by like a trash compactor or something like that. I don't know. But I replayed it, and I took a different path. I took the other path here, the other path there. And then I pick a choice here on the left. And the combination of all those things, apparently, plus the fact that I've already played the safe ending, has an option of taking me to the true ending. There was a choice that I had that was there were six choices, and I picked the right one. If I would have picked any of the other five, apparently it would have been one of the bad endings, but I picked the right one. So this run, even though it's been very long of this game, this is part 12, apparently this is like the fastest path to get to the true ending. So I'm in an adventure section right now, but also, when I was looking at the map before, it only showed like one thing over there, but after I picked the right choice, it opened up and it sees like all these other parts. So I may still go back afterwards and look at all the question marks I missed, but those are all bad endings. This is actually a good ending, so let's see where we are. So I'm in the library of the ship, and I'm trying to find the Neptune key or something like that. I just started looking around. This is the downstairs area. So a lot of this game is voiced, but the adventure sections, a lot of it's not. She did a good move because she thought her brother was dead, and she thought he's not. I guess I know this is important, but I think I have to look at it. Their brother and sister, the two of them. Oops. Sorry. It's all math, I guess. Yeah, all math books. Alright, well, this section over here, I looked at it before in the last playthrough. There's obviously something hidden here or something, but I have to pick the right one. There's like Dad Kind, Libreniz, Owen, and Sheldrake. I think we need to get a clue first, tell us where to look, so I'm just gonna leave and not waste my time here. Right away. What's this thing? switch the bulbs or something. I don't have that yet, I don't think. She was playing with that book, I guess. Alright. What's this? Oops. Little books of astronomy in there. Glass is foggy. There's something about that, I guess. What's this? Nothing. Okay. I go back up the steps, I guess, here. Okay, what's this piece of paper? I didn't look at that. This is just to reorient myself here. That's the way I came in. This is like more stacks. Here's a piece of paper. Let's see what that says. Not that. Lights to the books. He's blind, that's why he's saying he's locked in darkness. That's it. Yeah. Alright, let's go this way. Hurdle Pew Dead Bit Off Open Open here, 5 bulb. Maybe 3, I'm assuming. So much stuff here. Like, I hope I not have to search among all these stacks. That's right. Oops. Alright. So, that was a really long... Nothing here. Got the same. Cowboys and Indians book. It's funny they said it's about Native Americans. It's Cowboys and Indians. Oh, it's a pop-up book. It says Lilk. Does it look like Lilk? I don't know what that means. Is it R? I don't see R. Where's the R? I don't see the R. I see an I. It says Lurk. Look, I mean, what else is he talking about? Maybe the pictures are in the words? It's weird. Look. Okay. about here? Does it say what? What? Oh, it was looking from a different angle. Hurry up. Oops. It'd be nice if it was pixel hunt. Hippie chicks, really. There's nothing here. Oh my goodness. Lengthy here. Now I see why people don't watch these streams. It's too boring for them, I guess. A lot of movement. I don't see anything here. Did that already? Did it already? I think we did. It's the G, isn't it? Or it's the Vizier in King's Quest V. You wrote that book? Abdul Hazard. Teletemporation. Wish I had the ability to travel through time. It's a famous book. This guy knows a lot. Come on, this is bullshit. I want to take pixel hunt. I want to find stuff. I think I looked everywhere. Fundamentals of baseball. It says head. So I guess you're supposed to use the lights to shine on these books. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. I think I understand what to do with it. I gotta find a third one though. I have to come back and look again because I feel like I'm not, I missed stuff maybe. A lot of weird stuff here. Gotta look everywhere. bulb. I have 2 light bulbs now. I feel like I'd have to do a more thorough search. I feel like I missed stuff. All I'm doing is looking at books. History of Buddhism. I feel like he's really tired. And hungry too. We're eating something. Pretty sure it's the Vita thing too. Alright, since there's one person watching, we'll get something to eat. I'll be right back. Hang on a sec. Cookie. Look at this right here. Let's take that one. We can't take it. Tales of Old Japan. SE5 something else. Okay. Actually, one more light bulb. I'm missing a light bulb. Okay, look at all the rest of this. Look at everything down here for sure, but I'm probably still missing one light bulb because if I go here, I'm sure I can put the light bulbs here. So not even do it going well through. It's fine. I just have to look around a little bit more closely. Did I catch this? Well, I missed a few things though. So I just have to double check everything. I probably got all these, but yeah, let me just double check, especially because I think I didn't click on some of them because they're behind my picture. Could be the same thing. So that's what I zoomed in on, okay. This I think we already probably examined thoroughly, but I'll check it anyway again. Yeah, I agree. Try to put me to sleep. That was this section, right? Yeah. That was that. So it's hard, there's so many back and forth or whatever that it's like easy to get lost. That's the challenge. I think this is the same one now. Like we looked here, but I'll double check. The areas they use are very wide. Okay. Down here. That's what I just did, right? Yeah, that's what I just did. I got this one too, right? Yeah. We have a place. It's not in the bookshelf that I could look. I don't think so. That go anywhere? This is the same one, I think. Yep. Yeah, the rotation makes it confusing. What just happened? I clicked on the wrong thing. There was a light bulb there. I did this right, didn't I? Yeah, I definitely did. Shit, so what else is there? Didn't we already look at everything? This table where I started. Like I sort of fly when I rotate, which is weird. But isn't that everything? Go down here again. I looked at every single thing, didn't I? I mean, this is locked, and I'm assuming I'm able to get. Oh, there's a combination. I didn't see that before. They gave us the answer? They did? I don't remember that. Oh. How'd that happen? How'd that even like, get overlaid there? I pressed that by accident. Okay, it's like 6, 3, 2, 4, 1, 5. I think I pressed hint by accident. Yeah, I did. I pressed hint. That's why. I probably wouldn't have gotten that right away. That's the first time this whole game I pressed hint. I knew you could do that. I should have did it by accident. Find a bulb in there, I'm assuming. Yep. Looks like these are strawberry books. Yeah, that was the point of them. Alright, now we have the bulbs. Now we can put the pop-up books. We'll do it. I'll put on the stands. What's it? Shield Rake 5. Sheldrake. Sheldrake 5, okay. I don't know why I couldn't look there before, but I knew there was something that would point me here, so why couldn't we just look at every single book until we found it? Yeah, so take it. What the hell? Yeah, I saw it said Sheldrake 5. Is that a thing to click on or something?
Sheldrake.
I think I saw the rest of his collection somewhere.
That's why.
Yeah, I think it was somewhere around here.
Let's go take a look.
Okay.
Sheldrake.
Have you heard of him? Sheldrake, I mean.
Yeah, Lotus told me about him.
There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Really? From Lotus, huh?
Well, Clover also said something to me about that stuff.
She did?
Yeah, what was it?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany,
I didn't realize that
and the other is danger.
I didn't realize the game audio was blasting so loud. I apologize. I thought I had it down to lower level, so let me lower it now. Sorry about that. Let me know if the audio is okay, if anybody's going to talk to me.
Told her not to tell anyone.
You did? Why?
Well...
Look, man, I didn't push it because we're in a hurry, but I'm kind of sick of this. How about you just tell me, okay?
Tell you what?
Don't give me that. About the experiment.
Ugh. Very well, fine. I'll tell you everything. But not here. Let's move to the top floor.
You ever take the book?
I suppose I might as well start by telling you why I kept quiet, and why I made sure Clover did as well. To be honest, the explanation is quite simple.
We were threatened.
Zero told me not to. I had little choice.
Figured.
He didn't walk up and tell me, of course. He gave me a message engraved on a card.
That's a Braille card. It looks just like the one you showed us earlier. So you had 2 cards.
No, only one.
Huh? What do you mean? I thought that card just had some rules for the nonary game on it.
Yes, it did. And those were the rules I read you. However, they were not the only thing on the card. There was something I didn't read. Well, perhaps I should say there was something I couldn't read.
And that was?
Tell no one of the events that took place 9 years ago. Tell, and I activate your sister's detonator. It's a threat on our lives.
Oh. Well, what about Clover? Did she get a message from Zero too?
I don't believe she did. But doesn't it strike you as strange that Zero would shut my mouth, but not hers?
Yeah.
To be on the safe side, however, I told her it was best not to tell anyone. Still, apparently she told you. That girl.
What's wrong with her telling me? I figured some stuff out with the things she told me. I mean, it looks like the whole activate her detonator thing was just a bluff. She's prancing around downstairs happy as a clam now that you're back.
That's very true. I've decided I can trust you. I've decided to tell you the truth. The chance that Santa is Zero is very high. I feel I can assume Santa doesn't have the time to observe us at the moment. And at any rate, even if he were, I very much doubt he would kill us.
Why?
Clover told me about the 4-leaf clover, about the words. If he knew about that, then he was in my group during the first experiment. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't kill us, no matter what the situation was.
Hey, Snake?
Yes, I know. You want to know what happened during the experiment.
Yeah.
How much do you know?
Clover told me about...
I see. The morphogenetic field in the experiments 9 years prior. How the experiments had taken place simultaneously at 2 locations, one being the ship and the other being a building in Nevada. And the girl that died during the experiment. She told you all that, did she?
Yep.
At any rate, I now know how much you've learned. All that remains for us to determine
is who did this and why, right?
Yes.
Can you tell me what happened?
Yes.
Freaking
The people
tell me,
who
really.
organized the initial experiment were from a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals. There were 4 of them running the show.
One of them was Ace.
Gentaro Hongo, Nagisa Nijisaki, Teruaki Kubota, Kagechika Musashido. Hongo was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
That's the Ace, right? I think he is.
Nijisaki was his right-hand man and did the lion's share of the planning. Kubota led the company's research and development division. Musashido was their majority stockholder.
He ran the
It was
kitchen.
these 4 people who planned the initial experiment. Let me simplify it for you. Hongo designed it, and Nijisaki put it all together. Kubota developed the technology required, and Musashido provided the cash.
So it's Hongo, Nijisaki, Kubota, Musashido.
Of course, more than 4 people were required to conduct an experiment of this scale. To that end, they organized a top-secret team to assist them with their research. All in all, they gathered 10 people or so. Those 10 completed their team, and they were able to begin the project. They named it the Nonori Project. The purpose of the experiment was to research the prospect of controlling a human mind through sheer will. The vessel, I suppose you could say, for this control was the morphogenetic field.
Huh.
Why did the glycerin suddenly begin to crystallize? Why did the crystal structure of EDT undergo a sudden change? Why did the rats improve their puzzle-solving skills with each generation? Experiments with humans produced the same results. The more people who knew the answer to a question, the more there were who could answer correctly without having seen the problem before. Why is that? How could it happen? The answer is that the shape of the answer has been stored in a field invisible to the naked eye. And through that field, the resonant event transmits information related to that answer. That's essentially the idea behind morphogenetic fields.
Guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to get something to eat again. I'm still hungry. Or I'm at least being a pig. So whoever's watching, I think it's not too many people right now, but I'll be right back. Hang on. Sorry about that. I injured myself this week. Hard for me to walk up down the steps.
But that's just a theory.
Can't bring yourself to believe it?
Yeah.
Let's say someone killed another person because the devil told them to do it. Whether the devil exists or not has no relevance to the murder. They believe the devil exists. Whether or not he does is immaterial.
So what matters here is that Hongo believed in the morphogenetic field.
That's right.
But I still don't get it. You said they wanted to figure out how to control people.
So he was like the scientist, right? That designed it or something.
Right? That is what you were saying.
He gave his name,
Yes.
but it was some Japanese name I don't remember.
So how are they going to do that with a morphogenetic field?
I'll keep it simple. Let's suppose 10,000 people have solved a certain problem. The chance of you knowing that answer, even if no one has told you, will go up. Let's have another example, shall we? Say 1 million people were to do a handstand right now. Tomorrow, the chances of you doing a handstand would be higher, even if you had heard nothing of this hypothetical mass handstand. Mankind's thought process and actions are all part of a resonant event. All of the resonant events encoded in the fields are projected onto you. Of course, this assumes you believe in this theory. Do you follow so far?
Yeah, it's bullshit, but I follow.
Yeah.
Now, if there was a person who had the same effect as those millions of people, what would happen?
I can control them.
If that one person were to do a handstand, other people would find themselves wanting to do handstands as well. Can you imagine what a person with powers like that would be able to do?
Come on, there's no way.
I'm not done. Imagine another scenario. Imagine another person. This is an ordinary person. Let's say he does a handstand. What if there was someone who could grab the resonant event he created by doing that and use it to make other people do handstands? What would happen then?
Hey, Steve. Steve says billions of people were eating Ritz crackers with cheese and a Mountain Dew yesterday. That's why I do the same now. Maybe. If you believe this pseudoscience, I will say this game is very good. The pseudoscience is very weird and weak, but the game is very good. I've said before, literally you're the first person to say hello today in the chat, and it's like weird because this game, for some reason, people don't enjoy when I stream it, but it's actually a really good game.
A person who has the power to write to the field, and someone who can read from the same. You could think of them as the writer and the reader, or the transmitter and the receiver. What would the world be like if there were people with abilities like these?
Like Russia, probably.
So the transmitter's resonant event can be transmitted through the field and sent to the receiver. And then the transmitter can control the receiver however they wish. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes. Close enough, at least.
Come on, that's just crazy.
Well, if you want to prove that, then you'll have to test it first. At least, that was how they thought. That was why they decided to do their experiment. That was how the Nonary project began. By the way, Junpei, have you ever heard of the Gansfeld experiment?
No, I haven't.
You place a pair of subjects in separate rooms. Then you show one a picture and ask the other what they see. In theory, it is supposed to test for the existence of telepathy.
Oh. So, why did you bring up the Gansfeld experiment?
It was used to screen subjects for the Nonary project. The hospital in a remote town was affiliated with Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Hongo used it to conduct experiments on visiting children.
That's him. That's who I think in the purple suit. There's a guy who's talking right now.
Some of them, he found, had potential.
But the guy in the, blue striped suit is Ace.
He began to gather children that showed promise. Children that seemed as though they might be able to access the field. Of course, none of them volunteered. They were kidnapped. There were 9 pairs of siblings taken, for 18 children total. For reasons that were not fully understood at the time, Each pair had one transmitter and one receiver. They were split perfectly.
Well, yeah, Robbie, he's not that guy. I thought he was.
As such, the 18 children were split into 2 groups of 9. The children who were put into Group Q were the ones who excelled at transmitting. They were transferred to the mock experiment building known as Building Q in the Nevada desert. The children who excelled at receiving were put in Group A. Group A was then placed on the former hospital ship Gigantic.
Why there?
From the experiments he had conducted so far, Hongo had learned the following. There are 2 things that can increase one's resonance with the fields. The first is epiphany. The other is danger. Have you ever been faced with an especially difficult problem and thought about it very long and very hard until finally an answer suddenly appeared in your mind? It may seem obvious to say so, but that is what is meant by epiphany.
I see. It's
The
way to solve
information
problems.
through that epiphany can be easily transmitted through the fields, where it can be easily interpreted. Adding danger to that equation allows for even easier field access.
Very interesting.
That's where Hongo came in. They set up a number of puzzles across the Gigantic. The participants had to solve each one before they could move to the next room. Of course, he hadn't forgotten to include danger. He had detonated a bomb on the hull of the Gigantic. The children in Group A were forced to play the nonary game as the ship sunk. By forcing the children into a life-or-death situation, Hongo hoped to increase the likelihood of their tapping into the fields. The children from Group Q, on the other hand, were confined to the mock experiment building, Building Q. Building Q duplicated the interior and puzzles of the Gigantic exactly. Every detail was exactly the same. Hongo explained the situation to the children in Group Q. Solve the puzzles you find throughout the rooms. When you have the answers, transmit that information to the children in Group A. If you succeed, they will be able to solve the puzzles and escape.
Does that mean there's another group of 9 people in Building Q on this one also?
But if you fail, then the Gigantic will sink, and your brothers and sisters will drown. Those were his orders. Do you know why the astronauts of Apollo 13 were able to return to Earth safely?
Yeah, because of Tom Hanks.
It was because NASA had access to a replica of the Apollo 13 capsule.
Oh, okay.
All of the equipment, the instruments, everything. All of it identical. Everything was just like the real Apollo 13. NASA was able to replicate the situation the astronauts found themselves in. By putting themselves in the same situation, they attempted to solve the problems the astronauts were dealing with. Once they found solutions, they reported their findings to the men aboard the actual capsule. That was how they were able to return safely.
That was using the morphogenic field, though.
It was the same with the Gigantic and Building Q. The children from Group Q had to use the power of epiphany to solve the puzzles they found and transmit what they learned through the fields. The children in Group A, however, they had to access the fields to learn how they might advance to the next stage. That is the simplest explanation I can manage.
Sounds like Looney Tunes to me. By the way, I'm probably still on that same square that I was on when I started, right? Yeah, I knew it.
Hey, Junpei, Snake! How much longer are you two gonna sit around on those bony asses? Get down here already!
He's right. Let's go, shall we? We don't have much time. We need to get out of here, and soon.
Hold it. There's one more thing I want to ask you.
Hmm?
Are you sure that there were 18 kids?
Why?
Well, I thought it was only 16.
Oh, yes. That was what they said on the news, wasn't it? Yes. I have no doubt that 18 children were abducted and used in Hongo's experiment. After all, you couldn't exactly play a nonary game with any less, could you?
Well, yeah, but are you saying that the news got it wrong?
Yes, I am. There were 2 more children. However, they had no relatives that I'm aware of. I imagine no one filed a police report when they went missing. They were brother and sister, like Clover and I. The brother's name was Aoi. The sister's name was... Her name was...
Do you like her?
Her name was Akane. That was the girl who died.
Akane Kurashiki died
Who's that? How does he know her?
9 years ago?
What?
Who's June?
Oh gosh. June is the girl that they called June the whole time. That's his childhood friend. But it's not really her apparently. What the hell?
No. It's impossible. It can't be true. Akane isn't that uncommon of a name. If Snake had known her last name, that's a different matter entirely. So they share a name. A lot of other people do too.
That's her last name.
Anything. Or someone else. Of course it was.
Is something wrong, Junpei? Your breathing sounds strange.
Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm fine. Let's get back down there, all right?
Wasn't he asked her last name?
I couldn't do it. Why didn't I ask?
Too scared.
What's her last name? I just couldn't get the words to come out.
It's not too late. Just ask now. We could have moved the book the whole time to find that out. All the other stuff was not necessary. Oh wow. What the heck? Roman numerals? 13, 14, 10, 13? Hex. So that would be D E A D, dead. What's a dead? Yeah, let's go. I agree. Let's go. What exactly unlocked? Is it two different doors or one door? Oops, sorry. Okay. Woohoo!
All right, this is the next.
Your lady should be
the door.
theoretically.
Did that just close on its own?
Don't tell me we can't go back.
I don't know. Let's see. Damn it. It looks like it locks automatically.
Is there any other way out?
The other door.
Well, there's another door over on the right. There's a card reader next to it. It's got a red light on it, though, so I'm pretty sure it's locked, too.
But there is a card reader, right?
Yeah.
Then perhaps if we find a key card, we could open the door and leave?
Well, yeah, that might work, but...
But what?
Hey! Wait a minute! Are you saying we're gonna have to search through this room for one little card?
Oh, man.
Looks that way.
No way!
For real?
Well, we can sit down and wait to die, if that's what you prefer. I rather doubt that, however, so it would be wise to start looking. We haven't much time. Let's find that key card. Oh, and the Neptune key as well. We won't be able to get through the hallway without it. All right then, let's begin.
Now I'm on the next piece, I'm assuming? Yeah. Actually, I went through 2 pieces. Whoa, actually zoomed in. That was weird. Okay, alright. Yeah, that ship's room. Captain's room or whatever. Go and look at it though. Okay. The rest looks like Elvis's face. What weird thing is that to say? Alright, probably nothing else here. Oh, wow. Can I see the paper, maybe? Let me see the freaking paper. Where's the paper? I don't have it? It's not in my inventory or anything? Okay, it doesn't help at all. Okay. So 1 plus F plus 5. That's 6 plus 15 is 21. So I assume everything has to add to 21. What can I change here? Oh shit. I see how it works. That's a hard puzzle. Got the ball off. Not really what I want to. Now they're all on, but they're still not right. So I don't want them all on. That's interesting. Fuck. To figure out what the pattern that's needed is not easy for sure. I want this 1 and this 9 on. I want this middle one also. I don't want this. This is all right. I just need this one to be on also. So everything on except for the top left and the bottom middle is what I want. Easier said than done though. Shit. I'm so close. I just need to get this one more thing on here. I think it'll work, but it's easier said than done. Shit. This is really hard. Try to lose my cool here. If there's any ideas, let me know. I thought I'm really close, but not quite. Oh man. Really close. But it's not good, these types of games, unfortunately. I know what I need to do, I just don't know how to freaking do it. I'm really close, but fuck. Alright, I'm ready to stop playing until I take a break because I can't solve this. I have to go around the edge or something. This is... The only thing I would need to do is turn this stupid one on and then I would have it, I'm pretty sure. Unless... Yeah, that's right. I need to get this one and then I'm good. Because this is right, so that means the C is supposed to be here. So just this is the problem, this one. How the hell do I switch it? Yeah, I mean, let me come back to this. Well, I feel like I'm like in a parody situation where like I can't actually get what I'm trying to accomplish. Like it's not possible in this configuration or something. So now it's the same, almost the same thing. This is more wrong. The all on is not right, unfortunately. Two of them need to be off. It's very damn hard to get them off. This B needs to be off. Oh, that might work. Shit! Damn, I was so close. Everything except for that middle one. God damn it, I was so close. This better not be something where I can't solve it right now. I'll be really pissed. It's the same shit over here. Yeah. It's really the same shit. I give up. I looked at the instructions. Yeah, I know that. Oh, did they force you back in? Well, I wasn't trying to go back in. Is this the default configuration? This is how it starts off? I think it is. First time I played it, I wasn't sure I was trying to achieve. Now I know, but I still can't do it. This is almost right if these two were just swapped. If this one was just on. But again, that's the same place I was at before. Anybody have any hints for me? There's a hint. I press R1. That's not helpful. It's not helpful because I know which ones need to be on. Not helpful at all. How does this help me? I don't think that helps me at all. There's nothing I can tell. Unless I can change the numbers. Probably. Let's try to put the other stuff on the counter. Can I move the panel that's covering something? Oh my god, there's too much stuff here. He's never moved anything once this whole game. This is the first time he's actually... he can't move anything. It's like south, west, southeast, northeast, east, northeast, southwest, southeast, northeast, east, northeast. Or stop. Oh. Southwest, southeast. Oh, what didn't stop? Oh, let's try this again. Press the wrong thing, sorry. South. West. They both should be stop buttons, by the way. Stupid. Southeast. Northeast. What was it? East, northeast, right? East, north, east. Who's a good boy? Big box in the hall by the exit made a noise. I don't know what they're talking about. Okay. So I have to like bunch them into 6 instead of into 3. 2, 3, 4, 5 would equal 14, which is 5. That's not good. 2, 3, 5. Wait a minute. 2, 3, 4, 6 though would equal 15, which 1 plus 5 would be 6. So then what does 5, 7, 8, 9 equal up to? So 5, 7, 8, 9 is 17, 24, 29. 2 plus 9 equals 11. That's not 3. Wait a second. Oh wait, no, there's no 9. I can't use a 9. That doesn't, so sorry about that. So 2, 3, 4, 6. It would be 3. It would be 6. Confused me. I'm gonna do it again. 2, 3, 4, 6 is 15, which 1 plus 5 is 6. 578 is 20. That doesn't work. Is it even possible to do this? Probably. We'll try something else. 6, 7. I would say 4. 4, 7, 8 would be 19. That's no good. It also equals 2, interestingly enough. I was about doing this right. 3. 8, 2, 3. There's things that out here. That's not good. 12. And the 3 is not so easy. The 3 needs to be 12 or 21. So that could be... 6, 7, 8 would be 21. But 2, 3, 4, 5 is 14. That doesn't work. 12 could be the one you can't use, so... Is it possible to have 3 numbers equal 12? Yeah, 3, 4, 5 would equal 12. 2, 6, 7, 8 would be 21 and 2 is 23. I don't see how that could work. Well, there was no... Oh, the one's not red. Wasn't it red before? It was red when they showed before. Now it's not red anymore. The hell? Okay, fine. Now I feel like an idiot. So what did I say before? 3, 4, 5 is 12. No, not up there. Put it here. Okay, I did part of it. I don't understand either. Alright. You show me the thing? I asked it on the screen again. No. Oh, what? Oh my god, show me the picture again. Why does that show me the picture? Am I blocking it? My head? Yep, I was blocking it with my head. I got a big head sometimes. But I'm not sure what I'm trying to do here. I didn't see the picture. Is there like a freaking picture? I only saw it for a second. Like, where is it? What? How am I supposed to do this if you don't show it to me again? I'm really confused now. What the hell? How come before it showed me the picture and I can't get back to that picture? I know how to do it! God damn it. Why did it show me such a weird interface here? I'm getting pissed off now. Yeah, how are you supposed to know if you don't have the information anymore? No, stop doing give it a shot. Alright, fuck this. I'm taking a break for today. That's it for this for right now. This is game is trying to give me an annoyance, and probably anybody's watching anyway. So maybe eventually we'll get through the ending here, but right now is not going to be the time because still got a lot more to go on this true ending. So, alright, guys. Sorry this is so crazy. Have a good evening. Talk to y'all soon. Peace out. Bye bye.